Love you, Dad. Ugh.
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you along. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab on the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
Yeah, and we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. To the ground to try to move the chains. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Skips away from pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. It's a running room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, 1st and goal.
And the Sooners have it with a 1st and goal. Sends it back in motion. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners offense has the ball for the first time. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a
Touchdown, Oklahoma! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Williams will pass. Fires to the big fella. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Caught behind the line. It's Wheeler. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Tight end now in motion. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Williams looking for a man. Quick completion on the out route. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The give on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive. haven't been physical enough.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Thomas. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one in there at the 35. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Complete downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The Sooners have their offense in high gear. Now from inside the red zone. He's got him still on his feet. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
How many 1st downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Finds his big tight end. And he motors into the end zone. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. On the run, it's Tatum. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
And the Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams will pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through a 50-yard. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking for space, it's Tatum. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Tatum. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Oh, what a move to get open. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more, and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on 3rd down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on 4th.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I love defenses that...
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Williams looking for a man. Avoids, but he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Trying the left side. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll start this drive firing. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got the quick pass. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. It's a seam wide open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The screen, he's got wheels. They make the stop after the catch, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 10. The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to get it in. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Quickly complete. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. He leaves it with his back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
With the catch, it's James. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Williams will pass. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Now improvising. On the run, fires downfield. And it's taken away by the defense, and they... This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Williams looking for a man. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Keeps looking downfield. Gonna try to get it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on second down. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much. Possible for their offense.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to bow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Sooners can really attack on this second and short. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Sooners come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll do it himself on the draw. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film.